All right, first of all, if you're taking part of Easter, you're taking part of a pagan holiday fertility ritual. But what's going on with all this shaming and by not taking part of the ritual, by staying locked in and wearing a mask? Well, you have to remember that the people that run this world are all about nature. So if we just go to, let's just Google Georgia Guidestones, Radio Liberty. Georgia Guidestones, Radio Liberty. And you go through their first 10 commandments. Try it again. Look at that. Not even letting us in. It's a simple click, folks. Service temporarily unavailable. I want you to look at that. Let's try this one. Their 10 commandments begin and end with nature. Keep population at 500 million in balance with nature. Says it right there. Which means about 7 billion people need to go. Well, the Bible is clear that only 1/4 are going to go. They're not going to meet their objective. That's Revelation chapter 6, verse 8. Power was given unto them to remove 1/4 of the earth's population. So, because it's in balance of nature. And at the 10th commandment of the Georgia Guidestones, it's nature, nature. It's repeated. Um, 10 Commandments of a Georgia Guidestone.
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Description.
Here we go. You can see it. There it is. Screenshot that. Screenshot it, and then crop it, and then look at it with your phone. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Go down to the 10th commandment. Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. Okay, they see you as a cancer of the earth. And a lot of people are saying, and the Pope and all kind of people are saying, this is what you've done. This virus is here because we haven't taken care of the earth. This is all a Mother Nature ritual. And when they go to reduce the population through made up wars, again, quit focusing on China. Everybody's Mystery Babylon. People that run the world, if you're a world leader, or if you're high in politics, or high in the sports media, or high in the regular media, or high in Hollywood, or high in the music industry, if you're making money and you have a voice, the only way you got there is that you're down with this religion. You're down with Mother Nature, Mother Earth, this Mother Goddess, it's Gaia, it's Isis, it's Venus, it's Lucifer, it's Mother Nature, it's Mother Earth. Remember the Save the Earth? It all began back in the 60s with pollution control. When we all know if you throw a cup out the window, you're nasty. Okay. But they started making it shameful and crimeful um, because, yeah, you got bad manners. You're lazy. But it started becoming more shameful because this was all about protecting the earth, save the earth, as if the earth that the Lord created, the circle of the earth, which is his footstool, which the Bible says does not move, that the sun and the moon are what's moving. Um, we got a firmament above us that separates the waters above and the waters below, and the lights in the sky are under the firmament. And people can tell when they look at the stars through real telescopes that it looks like you're looking at a blinking light through water. So you've got wandering stars, which fake science calls planets, Ain't no such thing as planets, folks. Okay, sorry. That's scientism. You want to know about scientism? Ask me. I'll send you. Go to Shaking My Head Production on YouTube. And you have to do this on a computer because they don't give you the search in the magnifying glass. But just we'll just go. I'll show you how to do it. Do it on a computer. Shaking My Head Productions. Go to their site. Key in videos. You get their sites in order. Come over to the magnifying glass. Hope I'm spelling that right. Yeah. So there you are. Kabbalah and scientism. So, Kabbalah, Zohar, Talmud, mystical teachings exposed. Science versus fiction. So on and so forth. They got a lot. So, going back to the Georgia Guidestones, this is what, this is their thing. It's all about Mother Nature. Gaia, Ayana, Asherah, Astarte, Mary in the Catholic Church. District of Columbia. It sits in between Virginia and Maryland, which is Virgin Maryland. The goddess. Columbia. District of Columbia, the goddess. Where does District of Columbia sit? It used to be Rome, Maryland. Go look at Rome in Italy, another city-state with the obelisk facing the dome. In Washington, D.C., you've got the obelisk facing the dome. This is their world. They run everything. Don't think Trump is working on a deep state. Folks, Trump is the Antichrist. He's about to be taken out of the way by a deadly wound with a sword, and he will reappear as your Antichrist at the very end. He's already on the temple coin and so forth over there in Israel. They love him over there, just like half the country loves him over here. He is a god. He is worshipped here and there. There by everyone, over here by half. Fox comes to 666, and Batman, the Dark Knight, who is Bruce Wayne, who is the Antichrist, who is Trump, who is his friend, who was the one that helped him run his company? Lucius Fox. Lucifer. Lucius. Lucius Trust used to be called Lucifer Trust in the United Nations. They later changed, I believe, in 1922 to Lucius Trust. Fox is 666. Lucius for Lucifer. So Lucifer Fox was his friend that ran his company in The Dark Knight Rises. So you gotta wake up, folks. You gotta put this stuff together. What they're doing, since you're a cancer to the earth, is they are shaming you and they're keeping you in the house. They're locking you down and they're making you wear cloth over your. They don't even want to breathe your air. They're shaming you right now. And that's why all the celebrities and all the media people are doing all of the shaming. And Fox, again, won't do it as much because they're pretending. Fox gives you 30% of the truth, where the rest give you no truth. Fox gives you 30% just to keep you sucked in, to ground his base, because they know the conspiracy theorist and the Christian right wing, and so forth will fall for it. But God's true sheep are of the narrow way that few find, and they don't have nothing to do with none of this stuff. They get pulled out of Easter. Fox, I guarantee, is taking part of Easter. I guarantee you Trump is. So there you go. So that's what they're doing. They're shaming you. 10,000%. They're shaming you. Upside down pyramid is the Mother Goddess signature. Okay, this isn't. I guess I had too many saved. There's the Divine Feminine. Upside down pyramid, the return of the Divine Feminine. That's what it's all about. The Mother Goddess. The Mother Goddess. The Mother Goddess. Okay, I'm going to have to hit these individually, aren't I? God is a woman. The devil wears Prada. The devil is a woman. So on and so forth. There it is. Hand signal. I see college football coaches doing the same hand signal. You can't get up there unless you're a made man in the industry. The devil is a woman. Marlene Dietrich, 1935 movie. Lucifer, God has now removed his manhood. He now appears to the world, those that run the world, as a woman. And so that is why he is Mystery Babylon. Iana, the Queen of Heaven, celestial manifestations. Eight-pointed star, symbol. Recognize that one? Yeah. Symbol of Islam. They're all the same. Islam's they're just part of it. Again, all the world's states are all playing a role. All of your terrorism was your CIA. Again with the eight-pointed star. In the movie Back to the Future 2, Biff, right there, sporting the eight-pointed star, and they all said, the producers, writers, directors, all of them said that the character of Biff was Donald Trump, based on Donald Trump. Inverted, upside down, triangle, moon, worship, occultist, feminine symbol, Semiramis, so on and so forth. Phoenix rising from the ashes, the mother goddess. Starbucks, star on her head, the mother goddess. Trump Tower, upside down pyramid. That's a vagina, folks. That's the female goddess. He's got six columns, 6 by 6 by 6 bushes. Count them. Screenshot it, count them. I don't want this to be too long. Again, 6 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bushes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trump designed this tower, folks. Quit thinking Trump's a good guy. Trump built Trump Tower to pay homage to the goddess. Oprah, the goddess, pagan, satanic worship. Trump does the same thing. So Trump is the same as the rest. Trump's no different. Trump's no different, folks. He's always giving you the chalice, the womb. So that's what it is. It's a shaming ritual. Cover your face. We don't want to even breathe your air. You are a cancer to the earth, and we are going to depopulate you and imprison you. And you will worship, you survivors will worship the image of the beast. You will receive his mark. Do not worry about the mark of the beast until after Trump is risen from the dead, but it'll just be a clone. The clone is what will take the pop. You have to watch Trump is the Antichrist Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, and especially Part 4, which shows you in the movie The Prestige that's what that is. It'll be a clone. But Trump is seen as a good guy right now, and he's, the JFK, and everybody's got these faults, like the deep state that's all made up, and the taking over the Fed. He's going to save us, the money system. We all knew the Illuminati banksters ran the Fed, and he's acting like he's against the Fed, and he's the savior, he's Batman, and yeah, no, sorry folks. Trump comes to 666 in gematria. So Don Drumpf, which was what his original name was, Drumpf. Don Drumpf comes to 666 in a 2,700-year-old language that converts letters to numbers. Trump is 88, which is why he had to go 88 miles an hour in Back to the Future. And the license tag that spun off the car said out of time. So once you reach Trump, you are out of time. And here we are. Trump is now in charge of the world's largest military, and so on and so forth. and he warned of the coming storm. So go check out my videos. That's enough on this one. We've run long enough. 15 minutes. Thank you. Love you.